Hello, my name is John Giannatasio. I want to shoot this video real quick with some tips and tricks to help you guys with your online presence. So without further ado, I'll get right into it. So I did a search for you guys. I couldn't really find you anywhere besides Facebook. So what I'm going to kind of do is show you what your competitors are doing and how you kind of copy them and siphon off of their traffic. So not sure if you know these guys. They're over there in Salt Lake City near you. I looked up West Valley. It's about 15 minutes out of Salt Lake. So I kind of looked up the bigger city, the area, and these guys showed up pro-tint. And there's three things that matter when getting yourself on the top of Google. It's having a website and a map pack, so this right here. And how to get there is by content, citations, and backlinks. So I'm going to explain those as I go along. But content is anything on a website, word related, pictures, what they're saved as, all this. This is content. So Google likes to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words of content on a home page, and the reason for this is so that you can fit in keywords such as like Salt Lake City window tinters, West Valley window tinters near me, stuff like that, and not look spammy. So Google doesn't like spam keywords, so you'll see some websites sometimes where it's just full of keywords and it sounds stupid and doesn't flow. Google likes to provide value for the user searching on Google. So if someone's searching for a window tinter and you have a lot of content on your website and providing value for the searcher, you're going to show up higher up on the Google rankings. So Wikipedia has lots of content, and that's why every time you search something, so search Elon Musk, um, Wikipedia is always right here, #1. And the reason for that is because they're always have the most content for the user searching. So also backlinks was the second one I was talking about. So let me show you again. So all those blue highlighted words on Google, on Wikipedia, those are backlinks. They're pointing from websites back to Wikipedia and Wikipedia back. These are all backlinks here. There's just a billion of them. I mean, this is overboard, but this is just an example of why Wikipedia always shows up. It's because it has so much backlinks. So it's just a mention of your website inside of another website. So not all backlinks are created equal, so you don't want to have them inside of, let's say, Pizza Hut, because Pizza Hut is not going to help you rank. So Google reads the content on your website, and if it's reading about cooking pizzas, and then it reads your website and it reads about tinting windows, it's not going to help you at all. It might even mark you as spam. So if you're in these niche related blog posts and websites, it's really going to help you out. You don't even have to do as many if you're in better niches. So so that was content. Then citations is the last one. So citations is your name, address, and phone number throughout the web inside of directories. So a directory is like Yelp, Angie's List, Thumbtack, Houzz. There's about 1,000 other ones out there that you can put yourself in. And you want to go in, there's this tool called Whitesparks. You can put your website in there and it tells you exactly where your competitors have their citations. So if they have 50, you go 60. If they have 60, you go 100. Whatever. You just want to blow them out of the water. Find the ones they're in and beat them. So let's say you come here and you search in this. This particular search phrase gets about 600 searches a month. So if you were to come here, who would you click on? You'd probably click on this guy because they have the most reviews. They've been in business for 25 plus years. Maybe you would click on these guys. I don't know. But personally, I would go with these guys because they have the most reviews. And people, for window tinting, they really want to see good reviews because they don't want a crappy job done in the window. Then you click on them. They got a website. They look really professional. And that's why these guys are getting so much business. It's because they look professional and they're showing up when people search for them. I know for a fact when I got my windows tinted not too long ago, I went with a person who was in the map pack. And that's why I particularly like this niche now. That's why I go after window tinters to try to help them, is because it's being in the map pack is so important for something like you. I mean, it's important for every industry, but for someone like window tinters, people are going for the one with the best reviews and who's right up there, because it's not something that costs like a ton of money. Like, you're not spending thousands of dollars to get your windows tinted unless you're getting like a fleet done. So they're not going to be too picky as long as they have a nice website and good reviews. And then you want to go inside of their GMB and you want to see how many pictures they got. So if they have 50 pictures, then add 100 pictures, and so on. So these guys are pretty big, but there's no reason why you couldn't beat them out. So I have this tool called Ahrefs. Buys data from Google and kind of tells you what's going on in the background of a website. So these guys, ProTint right here, they're bringing in almost 3,000 people a month, and this is the bare minimum. This tool is not 100% accurate. It could be up to 10 times that amount. So they're bringing in a lot of traffic, and they have all these backlinks, 1.9 thousand. They're really trusted on Google. This is between 0 and 100, so they're pretty good. They could do a little bit better, but they're ranking #1 for a lot of stuff. So Window Tinting Salt Lake City, like I said, it gets 600 searches a month. They're #3. Window Tinting near me, they're ranking for that. That's how you rank on the map pack. So a lot of people search window tinters near me, and that's why it's really important to be on the map pack, because I'd say, in my opinion, every time I search a service, I always click near me. So I'm sure most people do. There's no really statistic on that, but I just know that from personal experience and talking to my friends. But these search phrases, such as Salt Lake City window tinters, there's actually data on that. See, it's saying this amount of people search. So it's buying data from the last year of Google. It's taking the average for the month. So some months get more and some get a little less. These guys, tint specialists over there too. They have a nice looking website. They're bringing in almost 600 people a month. So it's a big difference between here and here, but they're still doing really well. So a Facebook page is nice. It's cheap. It'll get you some business. But most people, when they're searching for a service, they're searching on Google. So if you're not on Google, you're essentially non-existent on the web unless someone's searching for you on Facebook, which most people don't, because there's hundreds of window tinters out near you. Like, click on here. There's just scroll. 9 pages of just window tinters around you. So there's a lot of importance to being on the top 3 of Google in the map pack and the top 3 here in organic. So you can take these tips and tricks and implant them yourself if you like. It's definitely doable. Or you can reach out to me and I can help you out. But I was asking for this video is just some feedback. Just let me know. God bless. Bye bye.